Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. So regular viewers to the channel will know behind this garage I have constructed a lean-to, which has been used for storage for the last few years. The plan to give me a little bit more space is I'm basically going to put a lintel across here today and then knock through into the lean-to like we've done at the end. And it's going to give us another metre and just a bit more room because obviously the Aston Martin is a very long car, and to put it in this bay here where the lift's going to go, there won't be any room to work. So giving that extra metre is going to make all the difference. So first off, I'm going to start clearing everything out so we can take this down. So let's make a start. First things first, I need to move lots of stuff out of the way. Now I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to garage consumables, so this is no easy task. The Willow light machine is very handy, however, it doesn't work and I've never actually used it. So it's going because I need space. I removed the electrical sockets as they're in the way, plus I plan to fit some more and relocate them in the future. I make the electric safe and then remove the back boxes from the wiring. Now that's sorted, I start removing the existing panelling around the knock-through and take off a few of the decorative parts. I remove the insulation and the studding, then wait for backup to assist. Hello.
Hello.
Right, so I've got reinforcements arrived. We are using a laser level, as you can see, to mark a nice level, hopefully. So we can cut the joist across. We're going to put a wooden lintel underneath, which is going to be a 8x3, which I've done the structural calculations and is bang on. I haven't really, but I think it'll be fine. So yeah, first off, we need to move this so we can get behind here, take the wood off. Yeah?
Easy.
Brilliant.
Easy.
Woohoo. We've moved the shelving out of the way so we can gain access to the wall. Now, the wall's made out of 4x2 and it's double lined with OSB. The boards are removed along with the rock wall insulation. We mark where the lintel will end and calculate where the support post needs to finish and cut the board in situ. So, as you can see, we've opened it up a bit more. This is the line we want to go to. We're going to put the 8x3 behind here as a post to support the new 8x3. So I need to cut down here. So, I'm going to screw this to the wall nice and level, use it as a guide for Billy's Milwaukee circular saw. Isn't that nice? Right.
Steal drinking opportunity. Are you ready now?
We're ready now. Where's the circular saw? Ooh, it's great one.
Are you going to put safety PPE on or? No. Well, you were wearing PPE when we turned up.
Oh.
Dad, I'm joking.
No, I ought to wear it, you're right. Right, Billy's actually did some work. Say hello, Billy, because you've been rude so far. Smile for the camera. Look at that. We're screwing it as well, just in case. The prop is at a slight angle, but I think it's okay.
Right, now cut it.
I use a reciprocating saw to cut out the joists. This makes light work of them. Once that's done, we lift the lintel into place. The prop was actually in the way, but it became evident it wasn't really doing anything, so we just removed it. The lintel is overkill, I just didn't want it sagging over time. I screw the lintel in with steel plates, which ties everything together nicely. We then make sure it's level and fit the support posts off camera. Billy and Scott then bid me farewell and I carry on with the knock-through. I unscrew the remaining joists and OSB, then use the saw to cut the top one down. I then screwed outer sheet and the lean-to roof joist to the new lintel, making everything very strong and tying everything together. Now it's done, I can block off the end. I use this for a lawnmower / garden store. I start by filling the hole with insulation and make a stud work frame as I go around it. This is done quite crudely with just bits of leftovers I had laying around, but it's more than good enough for the job and should stop the drafts. I used old insulation on the walls and take my time doing so to fill all the gaps. You'll notice I'm wearing a mask. This stuff is absolutely horrible and really gets on the back of your lungs. I wouldn't recommend tackling the job without one. Once the wall's insulated, I move on to the lining. I use OSB, it's cheap and strong. This is just the 12mm stuff, but some of the walls are done in 18mm as well, just for extra strength. I insulate the top of the original wall and again line it. This takes a while as I want it to look good. I use a router with an edging piece to cut the lower section so it's exactly in line with the lintel, and tied it up with a belt sander. Finally, I insulate the ceiling. I staple welding rods over the top of it to hold it in line, again while I OSB it. Once that's done, I empty 8 tubes of cork into all the joints to seal all the gaps. And that's the woodwork done. Now on to painting. I give everything 2 coats of no-nonsense bare plaster paint. I love this stuff. I've done my whole house in it. You can apply it directly to bare plaster without watering it down. It also covers well and sticks really well. And it's a good price too. So that's it, guys. Step 1 of the lift install is done. Not through's finished. Obviously, I still need to tidy up a lot. The garage is a right mess, but I have put the shelving back and I've made a little bit of decorative art above us. So in the next video, I'm hopefully going to be fitting the 2-post lift and probably tidying the garage up a little bit more and sorting some of these electrics. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments below and hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more, guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.